So here we go. I'm just gonna take you right over the baby gate, just like I would do, up into my room. So like I said, we have to keep this here to keep Bridget away from their food. This is where the kitties eat, and it's the same food, but sometimes two of them like to eat at the same time. So, and then coming up into the room, and I figure after I do this, I will maybe tell you about, I don't know, I guess I'll go ahead and tell you. My inspiration for this room was thanks to one of my subscribers on here, Leah. She asked me, was I going to go with a Sex and the City theme? And the first thing I thought was, I was thinking she meant like a lot of Sex and the City stuff, like sitting around or something. I don't know what I was thinking. And then it dawned on me that she was talking about the new apartment in the Sex and the City movie. And I always have loved that. I always thought, gosh, if I had an apartment, I would do it just like that. So that just really, I took it from there. And so that blue on the wall back there is the blue that is supposed to be the same blue as in that movie. It's Benjamin Moore Electric Blue. And I just went straight to my Benjamin Moore and they had it, and it was no big deal to get it. So just like, so that is the inspiration. Sorry, I'm out of breath because I have been coming up and down these stairs getting ready for this so many times, and I'm kind of nervous. I'm not good at the videos, and I'm being shaky. I know I'm trying not to. But like I said, this is a finished room over the garage. It was Brooke's room, and we redid everything. I had it painted, carpeted, everything. And that big ugly thing you see right there is actually an air conditioner. Because if you're familiar with rooms upstairs, you know how they always kind of stay hotter. And we just have this one room upstairs, so we don't have an extra unit. That helps it be cool up here. So right here is the typical little door to our storage, which goes really far back, and we could really have an upstairs. We have lots and lots and lots of storage, and it could be finished, really. It's plenty big. But anyway, so I got that little hanger, and one of my beautiful hangers that I got, I don't know where, I think I might have found that at Home Goods, both of those. And I thought I could hang, things here when I'm getting ready for my hauls or something like that, but mainly I just thought it was pretty. I wanted to do something pretty. And right here on this blank wall, I'm going to hang some family art. Like you'll see, this is to the right, and I have some pictures of Brooke and Will at the beach and some different things, and I'm going to hang them, stagger them along that wall, along with some other pictures probably. Okay, and then right here, let me back up. So in this corner, I've got my garment rack, and this whole corner right here is kind of unfinished. So if you have any suggestions, I want to put here's Sassy. She's up here. The kitties love it up here. So I want to put my handbags on top of that, but I can't decide if I want to put them up there in their dust bags or just sit them up there so that I can see them. I don't know. I'm still deciding on that. And so far, I have only hung my jackets up here. And what I'm going to do is when I go through my clothes and my closet downstairs next week, then I can kind of decide what I want to hang up here. But, I know that I'm not going to come up here. I don't want this room to be somewhere I get dressed. It's just going to be like extras. And so those are my jackets. And I did go and get all blue hangers so that they would all match. You can put stuff on the bottom of this rack. Is a little mirror that I got that I'm not crazy about, but I'm not going to take it back. And then Karen, Pete Jr. gave me this sign that I want to put somewhere. It says, "One shoe can change your life," from Cinderella. And I'll show you that. That's Will at the beach when he was little with his little green bucket. He's so cute. So now, I said the inspiration was Leah and Sex and the City, but what really sparked that interest, you can see me in the mirror, is this mirror. I went out, I guess Monday before this past Monday, and I really had no direction. I just knew it was clean and nice up here, and I wanted to get a mirror to, you know, for Brooke and I to take selfies and everything. And I came across this mirror at the pottery place, and it's not big enough for selfies or anything, but I just loved it. And it was, I think the price is still on it. It was $189, and the lady said, well, I've got a 30% off coupon. So I grabbed the mirror, and between the mirror and what Leah said, it clicked. And that's when I decided I didn't want to do it like a bedroom. I wanted to do it just a room full of my favorite things. And so I bought a lot of stuff, but a lot of stuff in here is just sentimental to me and just things I like to look at. And I'm gonna just continue to, you know, filter things through in and out. And in front of it is a ghost chair that I ordered from Amazon. It's just a clear acrylic chair, and I really haven't found a place for it, but I just like it, and I thought it would be cool to sometimes sit and take selfies because you can still see the whole outfit. It's really cool, and I just always liked them, so I grabbed that. And then this mirror, this lamp, I got a new shade for, but this was my grandmother's. I told you when we were at the beach, she would always go shell hunting, and she found all of these shells in here, and those are called, I believe they're called horse conchs. It was her favorite kind. They're kind of orangey, and she would find those, and they would not look like that. They would be covered in green slime and barnacles and have the animals in them most of the time, and she would clean them and scrub them and oil them and everything, and she made this, a couple of lamps. And so that's hers, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use it up here or downstairs, but I did get a new shade for that. Okay, and then over here is this chest, and this was my grandfather's, her husband's, my dad's dad, and it's just an old chest that was in his room. It's actually on rollers, and I have in there like some extra blankets that, you know, we need to store, because this room is ultimately, you know, some storage. So, and then I have some of Brooke's Barbies and stuff like that that I don't want to get rid of, and it's just kind of going to be a catch-all, and I just love the way it looks. And then that's my hanger from, I can't remember, Urban Outfitters. And then up here on top I have another lamp that my grandmother made out of shells that she found, every one of those, on the beach at Wrightsville Beach. You can see there's a horse conch right there. But just beautiful. And she actually gave me that lamp when I had my baby shower for Brooke, because I did Brooke's room in, instead of doing it in real babyish things, I did it in kind of like, you know, beachy stuff. Oh, and here is Chanel. She was sleeping underneath the chest. Hey, Chanel. Hey. Doing a video. Okay. And then this clock was a clock that was my other grandmother's, my mom's mom, and it sat on her dresser, and up until now I haven't really had anywhere to put it. It was actually sitting in my kitchen, and so I'm happy to have it up here. It's not set or anything. And then these are some things I picked up at Home Goods. I wanted some flowers up here. I felt like I love flowers, and I loved these. I thought they were soft and simple enough. And then I grabbed this thing from, I can't remember if I grabbed it from Home Goods or TJ Maxx or one of those. And then this candle was a gift from Elizabeth. Fancy Eliz. And, okay, and so then we come over here, and I'll back up. This is my little outfit of the day kind of selfie area that I've made. And Chanel is where she shouldn't be. She's smelling my flowers. But that chair, the white one, I got on clearance at Home Goods, and it's beautiful. It's leather and like this dark wicker. It's just gorgeous. And then I had that little footstool. I don't know if you guys remember it from when I had done my room downstairs. And then that other chair I just got from Home Goods, and I have a matching one behind my desk I'll show you. And then the mirror is one of my favorite things. Let's see, you can see it's a good mirror for my outfits of the day. So here's my outfit, and I guess I'll go ahead and do my outfit of the day. This is a new dress that I ordered from Twee at SATC. It's a Diane von Furstenberg wrap dress, and I love it. I saw it when we were doing school shopping in Raleigh, and it was expensive. They're like $400 and some, and I always just loved it, but I never could bring myself to buy it. And I told Twee when it ever goes on sale to please let me know, and so she did. And so I got it for I think 30% off or 40% off, I'm not sure. And then so this is my long tube chain I've been loving. And what's great about this is it's long and simple and thin, but it's still got weight to it, so it still hangs pretty. And then this is a Dean Davidson. Can't remember if it's the Spectra pendant, but I've got on my bracelet he sent me also, hold on, to go with it. And on this hand I have my Jackie ring. I don't know, I just feel like this ring is so classy, and it's very comfortable. It's one of those that I don't even think about taking off when I get home. It's just so comfortable. And then I have on my big pearl, like Ralph Lauren earrings. And my shoes are new. These are, I'll show you these when I do my regular haul. Look at this. Hey baby. Hey baby. But they are Jimmy Choo, just an open toe pump, and I love them. I just got them today and they are so comfortable. I have had them on all morning and just not even thought about it. They're so comfortable. And I have on one of my Sheila Fajl anklets. I've had these forever and keep forgetting to show them to you. But I love an anklet. I think they're so sexy. And it's adjustable. I don't know if I need to adjust it, oh, sorry, any further down. But anyway, I'll show you that stuff later. And so this is this little section here. And this is what I look. It's across from my desk. And Chanel will not be ignored. That's for sure. Okay, so this picture, the couture picture, is one that my dad and my mom found for me at a flea market out of town somewhere that they went, and they bought it for me a couple of years ago. And I love it. I love it because they got it for me, and it's so 90s looking. And I love the colors, and I just thought it went perfect there. And you know, because this is a room over the garage, I have like the ceiling that kind of comes down like that. So it limits you a little bit. And then this little table I found at Home Goods. It's kind of like the mirrored coffee table that Carrie has in her new apartment. And those flowers, I'm so proud. They are out of my yard. Some hydrangeas and a rose from my rose tree. Some little vinca, some verbena, lantana. Part of just almost everything that I've got in my yard. Just some greenery off of the gardenia, a little piece of my fern. And then that vase I've had a long time. It is just a little heart, but it's got like the frog on top that makes it easy to arrange flowers. And then that is so cute. I think I found it yesterday. I had run in Target to get some little swimmers for my niece and my mom. And it's a bank. It was in the kids section, and it's a camera. And I just thought it would be cute sitting over here in like the selfie section. And then that book is a beautiful book that Natty in Australia got me. And I just love the way it looks. I've used it for some pictures before. And get down, Chanel. Goodness. Get down. And so I sat that there. And then here's the chair. I love the studs and the white legs. And then this lamp is new. My mom found it at Marshall's for me. It's a Ralph Lauren lamp, which I didn't even realize Ralph Lauren did home things. And I liked it because we needed some light over here to take pictures, and the shade isn't too big. It still lets out a lot of light, and it swivels, and it's just real simple. And I love that the shade goes with my curtains. So I'll back up. And then, so here is the only window that we have up here. We really had not planned on finishing this room. Right when we were framing, I asked, could we finish this room over the garage? And so we changed up the floor plans a little bit to do that. And the curtains I found I wanted something really simple, and I liked on Sex and the City the way she used cream instead of white. Because if you're doing blue and white, those colors so much, sometimes it can get, you know, too cool. I wanted to warm it up some. So those curtains are from Pottery Barn. They're simple, you know, cotton curtains. They're real nice. They've got real good weight to them. And John hung these for me this week. So you can see they're just like a cotton, like tweed. And the plantation blinds that I've had. And then that curtain rod is from Home Goods, I think, or either TJ Maxx, something like that. Okay, this is my favorite thing. Okay, this is the artwork I was telling you guys about. And he is from the same artist. Oh, I hate that he's getting a glare on him. He is from the same artist that did my picture for me of Bridget. And her name is Sullivan. And I'm actually going to an event tonight at Oliver, an art show for her. She's friends with Kelly. And they sell her art at, gosh, I'm not going to be able to remember the name. I always think of, I can't think of it. I always want to say, I can't think of the name. I'll have to put an annotation. And or if I think of it, I'll tell you. But he's beautiful. It's a camel, and he's got the gold leaf background. And I just love all the different colors in his pom-poms. Beautiful. And I love his expression and the flower on his nose. I just think he's gorgeous. I really wanted something, look at his neck. I really wanted something different, but pretty. And I just love him. Okay. So, and then this is the desk. Back up over here. This is the desk that I was telling you guys about that I got at World Market. And I love it. I did not even fix the scratches. I kind of like that it goes with my grandfather's chest and brings a little bit of that, I don't know, the wood in here. That's what I wanted to do, is keep mixing like all the different textures and colors. And so that's that. And I did try to do it in front of the window just for video purposes, but even if I moved the air condition, it messed up the mirror. It made it where I couldn't put the mirror there, and I really wanted the mirror on that wall. So I'm doing it this way. And let's see, I'll show you. So I got this lamp at Home Goods, and it, you know, of course the top here tilts so that I can use it for making videos. And I've got my makeup, another makeup mirror that I had. This candle I just got from Target yesterday. I love the colors, what attracted me to it, but this is the name of it. It smells just like Bond No. 9, I Love New York. It has the prettiest perfumey fragrance. I've never smelled a candle that has smelled like that. It's just gorgeous. It's a soy candle, and it just smells so good. So, I'll take you over here. Okay, this piece I fell in love with at Home Goods. It is just a little, I can't remember what you call these tables now, like a little sofa table or something, but I love having a table behind me. I'm used to that downstairs. I have a table behind me at my little office area, and I loved the mirrored, and I loved the studs, and I loved that it's kind of, I don't know, it's got the, like, almost like the little, they're not rust, but little spots all over it. And when my mom first saw it, she said it looks like a toolbox, you know, on the back of a truck, and that made me even like it more. Okay, so, and then this is, I looked forever. One of my biggest challenges, I think, was lamps. I wanted the perfect lamp or set of lamps to go back here, and I found this lamp at Home Goods, and I fell in love with it instantly. And I love that color blue. It's like a royal purpley blue, and it's just the best shape and gives off good light. And then I had seen this anchor right here, and I loved it. And then I was in there one day and saw this painting, and it just made it all come together. I just love that whole area. So pretty, and I have lots of plugs up here too. And see, I think they go well with my camel. He's precious, and I just love it. So there's the whole back area. And then this part of the room, we have more storage right there. We have lots of storage, and that is my little, what do you call those? Dress form. And I've just hung some necklaces up here. I've got my French candy and my Bella Colette, I believe. Got some different necklaces. And so this is my view when I'm sitting down. I'll sit in my chair and show you. So I can see who's coming up the stairs. And that is my chair, you know, that I had from before that I really like. It's a recliner and it's very, very comfortable. And then John made that bookcase when this was kind of like a playroom to put the kids' books and just put toys and stuff up there. So I cleaned that, and I'm still working on that just to get it just the way I want it. I kind of have just stuck things in there, so that things in there may move. But then I found this rug. I really needed a rug to wanted to make it, you know, like a couple of sections of the room. So found that rug at Home Goods, which I love it. I think it goes so well with the chair and the wall and everything. And I also found that blanket at Home Goods, and I just love the color. And I'm using, this was my grandmother's footstool, and it's like a wool, dark green color. It actually goes well with the green in the rug, but the cats for some reason just love to pick on it, and you know, it doesn't go exactly with the decor in here, but I love that blanket over it. I love the way it looks, and it feels good when I put my feet up on it and watch TV right there. And I can curl up in that chair. It's really comfy. And then there's my little section back there. And then over here, I have another little, kind of like my ghost chair. This one is much nicer than my chair. I got this. They were wheeling it out at Home Goods, and I like followed him and stood beside it until they got it and put my name on it. But it's a really nice acrylic table, and it's very thick. It's like my first clear cube. It's like really nice. And so I have that over here. And then that vase my mom just gave me yesterday, and it was my grandmother's. Just a real pretty vase. And then those are some flowers out of my yard. It's some of my hydrangeas, some gardenias, some of my sweet pea vine, and then some pieces of my macho fern. And then these, look at her. What you doing, Daddy? This is the mermaid vase. I don't know if you guys remember, my mom gave this to me either last Christmas or Christmas before. I had it in my bathroom, but it never really went with everything. I just wanted to have it out, and so I love it up here. And then I just love that color green. That is one of my favorite colors. And then you guys know I'm just crazy about the blue, so I'll put those there. But this chair is one of the chairs that goes with my grandmother's, my dad's mom's. It was with her dining room table. There were 6 of them, and I don't know how many of them I have. I have one in my bedroom, one in my dining room, just chairs, you know. And then that pillow, I found it when my mom and Brooke and I were shopping at Marshall's, but I had spent so much money, and it was $30, and I thought, well, I'll come back and get it. And my mom surprised me and had gotten that and some pillowcases that I saw that I didn't get because I had spent so much money that day on, I bought Brooke some clothes and brought some things for up here. I was trying to just chill out a little bit, but I'm so glad she got it because look how good it looks with the chair. It really, you know, goes well with my chair. Spin you around. Okay. And here is the room again. So I have kind of like a hallway before I get to it. And I just love it. So thank you guys so much for all your support. And this has been so long. I hope I can maybe edit it some. And I'll be adding to it. And every time I get something new or change something, I'll be sure to show you. And I hope I've inspired some of you. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.